Eid Mubarak, guys!
Eid Mubarak!
Today we're going to be showing you not one, not two, but 3 quick and easy vegetarian dishes that you can try on Eid.
Are you ready?
Recipe number 1. Aloo katliya and bengan pakore. Step 1. Wash your potatoes and aubergine thoroughly. After that, peel the skin off your potatoes like so. Step 2. Cut your potatoes into thick slices. Do the same with your aubergine. Next, form a batter using 2 heaped tablespoons of gram flour, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of red chili powder, a teaspoon of turmeric, a teaspoon of chili flakes, and a teaspoon of dry coriander to a bowl. Gradually pour in water and mix until a paste forms thick enough to coat your potatoes and aubergine. Finally, deep fry your aloo katliya and bengan pakore by dipping them into the paste thoroughly on both sides. Make sure they're golden brown before you remove them onto some tissue paper to get rid of the excess oil, and they are done. For this recipe, cut and slice 2 onions and add half a cup of oil to a wok and brown the onions off. Once you see that the onions have started to change colour and are turning brown, add a teaspoon of cumin, 3 star anise, 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon of whole black pepper, 4 cloves, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of ground black pepper to the pot. Next, add 2 cups of frozen veg and stir until the veg is softened. Once your veg has softened, add 2 cups of boiling water. Make sure that your veg doesn't get too soft as it can get very mushy. Once you have added the water, wait for bubbles to form. Then put the lid over your pot on a low flame. Wait for the water to reduce and then reopen the lid. Next, add a cup of rice. Make sure you soak the rice prior. Mix the rice softly into the stock so that it absorbs all the juices. Leave to simmer on a low flame for at least 10 minutes. Taking some rice into your fingertips, check if it is soft. If not, simmer for a further 10 minutes. After a further 10 minutes on a low flame, your rice will be done. Remove the lid and softly mix. You can smell the fragrant spices and the juicy veg. Your vegetable pulao is ready to be served. For this recipe, you will need to melt 125 grams of unsalted butter to a pan. Add in 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom powder. Mix thoroughly. Secondly, add 1.5 cups of semolina to the melted butter and crushed cardamom powder. Mix continuously for 5 minutes on a low flame or until the fine semolina turns brown. Here you can see the semolina has soaked up all the butter and changed colour. Once you're happy with the colour of your semolina, add in 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. Mix well or until all the ingredients have combined. This step is optional, but we like to add in a handful of sultanas and chopped almonds for taste. Continue mixing on a low flame and continue mixing until all the ingredients are combined once more. Now add in 3 cups of boiling water and stir the mixture. After adding 3 cups of water, this is what your halwa should look like. Don't panic though, because you'll be stirring for the next 5 minutes. You'll want your consistency to go from this runny paste to a slightly thicker paste like this, to an even thicker paste. Once you're happy with the consistency and it is thick and beautiful like this, your halwa is done. Perfect. This is the fun bit. You can now decorate with some crushed nuts and some beautiful glacier cherries. Serve your halwa alongside your beautiful fragrant vegetable pulao. Mouth-watering aloo katliyan and bengan pakore. And your favourite sauces. What a perfect Eid meal.
We hope that you enjoyed the recipes and try them at home.
Thank you very much.
Bye!
Bye.